Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be having a look at this awesome outdoor lantern from Fenix. This is the Cl27R. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome outdoor lamp from Fenix and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this lantern. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Fenix for sending me this lantern to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this lantern. Here it is next to a deck of cards. Here is a look at the profile view. Here's a quick size reference for the diameter of the lens against a US quarter. Let's take some rough measurements here, going across this way. Looks like we got just about 3.5 inches long this way. Let's run it across like this, and looks like we got just about 4.25 inches long. Let's have a look at the thickness just once more. And if you measure to the bezel, looks like it's just about 1.5 inches thick. Let's get this on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be carrying around. Coming in at just about 10.5 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 10.5 ounces feels like, well, if you got some bottled water around the house, fill it up halfway and it'll get you close. Here's everything you're going to get in the box. The Cl27R itself, this is a USB to USB-C charging cable. And in this bag, you have an additional O-ring to help you keep your waterproofing nice and tight. And on the other side, we got this clear guitar pick to help you take out that battery cover. Overall construction of this lantern is plastic. Your waterproof rating is IP66, so this is 100% dustproof and can withstand high pressure water jets from every angle. So general recommendation is definitely don't submerge this. And if you're in some heavy rain, protect it as much as you can. Battery compartment is located on the bottom of the lantern. Try not to lose this plastic coin because the threads do run in pretty deep, and it also stops you from scratching the finish on the lantern. Once you get in here, you're going to have a 21700 5000 milliamp battery. The handle on this lantern does swivel 360 degrees around, and you can use this a couple of different ways. You can use it as a stand. There's a 1/4 inch thread adapter on the bottom, so if you want to screw it onto something like a tripod, you can do that. Or if you got to work with your hands and you need to stick it to something magnetic, you totally can do that. Your charging port will be on this side of the lantern. All right, there's a look at your USB-C charging port. And a unique feature of this lantern is it supports pass-through charging. So if your battery dies, you can use a battery bank to power this. Let's have a quick look at your controls. You basically have 3. So this is your on and off switch, as well as your brightness settings. And this is a stepless system, so you can adjust it. The more you turn it, the brighter it goes. And we're going to have a look at this in just a second. On the left here, you have your temperature control. So you can go from cold white to warm. And in the middle, this is how you're going to toggle between your red light. And when the light is on, it will get you through your spot, combined, and flood. Let's have a look at that. All right, we're going to use the dial on the right to turn the lantern on. And we're going to see the battery indicator turn on as well. Okay, this is the lowest setting. I'm going to crank it up all the way. And then I'm going to turn it to its middle setting right there. So stepless, right? You choose how bright you want it. Now let's mess around with the temperature dial here on the left. So right now we have cool white. If you turn the dial to the left, it gets warmer. And of course, you can also change the brightness settings. Now with the light off, if you long press this center button, you're going to get your auxiliary red light. So that's your constant on. One quick click will get you your blink. And then to turn it off, you long press. All right, so when the lantern is on, your center button will act as your selector to get you through the different modes. So right now we're in flood, right? Just a nice big area of light here. If you quick click, you're going to get your spot. One more quick click, you're going to get both flood and spot. Let's have a quick look at how these LEDs work because it's pretty cool. All right, so that's what your flood looks like. And as you twist the temperature to warm, it'll jump to the next LED track. That almost looks like a disco video. All right, so this is your flood. And from here, if you quick click your center button, you'll go into your spot mode. It activates that luminous SST20 LED emitter. Now, when you're in spot mode, you only have access to brightness. You don't have access to the temperature settings. And then lastly from here, if you click your center button, you'll get both. And from here, you can adjust your warmth. Now with this mode, you get your highest brightness out to 1600 lumens when both the spot and the flood is on. Let's have a look at this outside. I'm only going to do the cool white. Once again, guys, this has been the Cl27R from Fenix. What an incredibly small and compact form factor. You're not going to have any issues finding a place for this in your kit. And it puts out such an incredible amount of light at 1600 lumens. And it covers such a ridiculous amount of area. If you're looking for a new camp light or backpacking light to take outdoors, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome lantern from Fenix, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.